What's up, people?
What's up?
And we are live. If you can't read it's LIVE.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah.
Saturday, 9/23/17. But our rundown lady always does that, but I thought I'd steal it for a moment.
Yeah, that's good.
It is already the 23rd of September. Can you believe that? Where has time went, guys? We have 14 Fridays till Christmas. Yes, 14 Fridays. Don't cry now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is completely crazy.
So how long to Halloween now?
I didn't count those days. I'm worried about Christmas. Halloween I ain't gonna put much money out. Christmas I gotta put out a ton.
Oh, did you see the prices of those bags candy?
I know, right? I'm gonna have to go down to yeah, I'm gonna have to go down to the the Dollar Tree or something and buy some beanie weenies or something and put in their bags or something. I'm gonna have to buy something in a bulk.
Last year, me and Zach always get through the candy or whatever, and we were down, the first bag was gone, and he said, I'm running to get the second bag. And I'm like, no, I'll get it. He said, no, I got it. I knew he was going to take much candy out.
Oh, yeah.
And the bag came back like, it was like, I was like, dude, like, I don't know what you just
Like, they didn't fill this shit up with air and sell it to us.
Like,
yeah, like they did in chip bags.
Seriously. And then I think that you found like 1,000 wrappers in his backpack the next day or something like that.
Yeah, he likes to hide candy.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Right?
Sons of bitches.
You guys share the chat if you would, please. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Something's going on with YouTube. Don't know what it is.
Shared in whatever society gets the views, because there's people out there that have no content and they get billions of people over there to interact with.
I know, right? It's just crazy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And we won't even go into that.
Maybe we need to start sitting on the porch to do these.
Yeah, that's a thought. Get our ass eat up with skaters.
Right. Car.
Go ahead, Car. The more the merrier. I'm looking for an RV. Somebody might hook me up. Let me put out a GoFundMe for an RV and see what I get. And that's another thing that makes me, every time I talk about it, drives me crazy. Somebody getting an RV like they did tires and all kinds of crap, and people are just crazy out there. They must be lost their minds.
Uncle Cal said he loved the title. That's one of Michelle's sayings she just came up with the other day. So,
Right. Well, I didn't just come up with it. I just said.
Whatever. She just said it. She says these things all the time. And I don't always remember them, but that one stuck in my head.
Yeah, stuck in her head. All right, I got some good stuff to talk about at this beginning, guys, and then we'll send our links for our people. I don't know if Driver's going to be here or not. He said he might not be, or as of right now he weren't, but maybe he'll change his mind. But we do have another guest coming. Won't say who, just in case they fall asleep or something. Get you guys all worked up and excited. And of course there'll be the same Uncle Cal. But we're gonna wait a few minutes so some of our other people can get in here before I tell this goodness. I don't want to repeat myself, and you're not gonna go back and watch the beginning. I know nobody ever does. But Mikey's probably sleeping like he always is too. If you guys have not seen the Mikey video on Jamie Time channel, you need to go check it out. Okay. It was just a little something quick I put together. I didn't put a whole lot of time into it because I was trying to make it really quick, but it was really funny. I mean, I had ideas like flopping in my head. It was crazy. I know, right? Car's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be it's gonna be good. Shut up. She always messes shit up for me, so stop it now.
I always mess up.
Jeez Louise. Get your troll channel real quick and go over there and share it.
All right. Did you notice?
You can open it. Oh, you don't need to do it.
No, I can do it this way.
Okay.
You noticed last Saturday. Okay. We all know that Uncle Cal couldn't lift his dojo stick. We all know that.
Hey, you said that problem for a while, but okay.
Okay, yeah. So one day he said, I see I'm going to have to show you guys that I can lift it. So that gave him a good week or two, right, to practice lifting it. So I'm sure he started with something little like Vienna sausages or something like that, or a vegan something. Vegan Viennas.
Made out of kale.
Yeah. So last week he could lift.
Wait, where are we at?
So, but I mean, I know he had to. I know he had to like back up like 15 feet before he could pick it up. He probably had assistance. I bet his aide was underneath him helping him lift it up.
Might have been.
I bet it was that.
Might have been. We got people dropping. Is something going on with YouTube, guys? I mean, can you first? Let's get this out of the way. Can you guys hear us really good? I got 2 chats going. I got one on my channel, which has nothing to do with it, interfering with this one. And so we can get some of maybe my subs can see what Jamie time is so that they can come find us. Because, I put the little video out, come check us out at Jamie time, but, not everybody clicks on it and watches it, But maybe they see live, they'll, go over there and click real quick and see what we're talking about. Maybe they'll come on over. So if you guys can share it. I don't think so, Iridium, but it's got the word meat in it, so I doubt they buy it. I mean, it has to be potted. Let's potted vegan potted vegan kale. That would be it. Potted vegan kale for sure.
Awesome, God, it's great.
Yeah, I don't know, Cara. Everybody get with it. They bitch because we're not here at 10 o'clock, and then, we here about 10 o'clock, and then
maybe they're having a private meeting.
Maybe they are. I don't know. Well, it's Saturday, and I don't know what would be going on. There's nothing special going on. Yeah, I think they like that word substitute. I think they really look for that. Maybe. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think they look for that.
Substitute.
Yeah, they do. Fall shawl.
That's what friends are for sure.
So, nothing exciting happened today. We had a chat this morning. I had some goodies to tell you guys, but I waited till tonight. We just decided to do one. We got a little nap in this afternoon, and it was short-lived. But my kids are gone for tonight again, thank heavens. And Mama need a break, so they'll be back tomorrow. But I need a break after all them weeks. I need a break. I only get a break twice a month, 2 nights a month.
And then sometimes not even then if he has to work or something
Yeah.
like that.
So my kids are, if they're not at school, they're with me 24/7. I mean, pretty much. And it does take a toll after a while because you can hear mama, 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 mama. You can't wait to hear those words out of their mouth, mama, mama. But when they start saying it, it's like, good Lord, do you have to keep saying that word? Can't wait for them to talk. And then when they start talking, it's like, jeez, can you hush?
Yeah, I secretly started smoking.
What are you smoking?
It's heavy shit.
Yeah, Dak, I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke anything else. I mean, not that I'm against it at all, but I don't smoke that either. Have in the past, but don't recreational or anything. I don't do that. But I used to smoke. I've been quit for almost 3 years now.
Yes.
Almost 3 years.
I hope I can do the rundown tonight. I feel like a personality coming out. Just give me a little bit. Maybe it'll go away.
Okay. Yeah, they can't see you yet. So we're gonna do rundown. We'll just give people a few more minutes to slow asses to get their asses up in here. So when we do rundown, we have to keep saying it. Edibles? No, can't do edibles, Dak. Those don't sit well with me. I tried that. Yeah, nope. Whatever you guys do, don't eat stuff. Don't eat any of that stuff because I'm telling you what, it like absorbs in your cells in your body so damn quick. It will knock you off your ass. because it did me. I did. I had some brownies and I'm like, well, you know, they were nasty as shit, but I'm like, okay, well, a brownie, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't feel anything, so I thought I'd have like maybe another half a brownie or so.
Yeah, let it all out there. Just go ahead.
It's a win. It's a win. But then I had to have a brownie, and I'm like, I really don't feel it, man. You know, I'm like, them things taste nasty. I'm just gonna stop. Well, you know, 30 minutes later, psh, if I could have put my finger down to my stomach and puked, I would have, because it was just, I'm like, oh my, what that? I mean, I was miserable. It was awful. It was not good at all. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people can do it every single day, all day long. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I mean, I can't function. Some people do it though. I've got friends that do it, you know, back home every day, all day. As soon as the feet hit the floor, I'm like, I mean, I would be Chinese eyed all day long. I couldn't focus. I wouldn't even see the road if I had to drive. I mean, if you guys ever notice when I laugh, my eyes Chinese eyed. I swear to you, I have no Chinese, no Asian, no Japanese. I know. I know. I don't have any of that in me. I swear to you. But
stop faking with the southern accent. We know you're from here. We know it. Stop it.
Who was it? Somebody said I was faking. Who was it? Somebody in the chat said I was, not our regular people, but somebody that came in. It was a troll or something. Say you're faking with that southern accent. I'm like, hell, I'm shit. How am I faking? I don't even do a good southern accent when I'm trying to. I mean,
there is no other southern person but you, Mine. I mean, there's different southern accents. Obviously, yours is different than Johnny's. Johnny's from another southern area. I mean, but you are the definition of the
I don't hear it. You guys hear shit.
You are so southern. It's not. I mean, but it's a good southern. It's not that fake. And I say fake because I have an aunt that's from Georgia, and hers is, well, y'all, I just love y'all. So, and I just want to throat punch her. Just, ugh.
Oh yeah.
I can't stand that.
Yeah, mine's not no southern like that. I'm not nice southern. I'm just southern.
But you know what? When you have your hair up and you're dressed a certain way, I can so see you as like maybe not the pastor's wife, but you're up in there with the other.
I'm up in there. Is this
you're
up or something?
There with the other church folk women, and you're like the head of the gossipers or something like that. And oh, I just love you, sweetheart. And then when they walk away, oh my God, that bitch, can you believe her? She don't give no ties.
Wow. You guys hear this? I mean, she's over there imagining me in different places and settings and shit. That's disturbing. I need to get me an electric fence between our two desks over here, because this shit ain't gonna work out.
I was raised in church, though. I've seen every kind of person you can think of come in and out of church, and there's just
I'm a hypocrite? Jeez.
No, you're not a hypocrite.
She's saying I'm a hypocrite, guys. Wow.
No, there's those church ladies, you know.
What kind of dress would I be wearing? Please say it's something nice.
It's not. You don't have to wear a dress. You're not. I didn't say you were Southern Baptist. Hey P.
Hey P. Yeah, she's throwing me on a bus over here, guys. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The thing open.
I did not.
Have your chat button, your comment. I mean, your inside internal.
No.
Oh, we don't say it all.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was weird because I was talking to you the other day. I was getting ready to leave.
No car.
By the front door, and I was like, man, she looks just like. And then you got that accent.
She's secretly watching me too, guys. I don't know.
You're the one with the cameras all through the damn house. I ain't watching shit.
This is scary. I'm going to start wrapping a sweater around my waist, because I know she's probably watching my ass when I walk away, and I need to watch this stuff. I mean, I'm concerned now. I'm really concerned, people. I mean, I really need to keep my shocker next to me. I might need to. I'm saying. This might get out of hand.
You shocked me before, not the other way around. Dak wants to know if I ever have a calm moment.
She does.
I can be very calm.
She does. She does have a calm moment, and it's let me tell you when it is.
Oh,
everybody, get ready for this. She has a calm moment. Yes, she does. It's calm when she goes from tank to tank looking for a little animal to hold. She doesn't say very much. She just wonders. It's like she's at some type of store and she's window shopping. I mean, seriously. I mean, she gets really close to those aquariums and stuff that we have the animals in, and she gets so close sometimes I have to really watch her because I'm scared she's going to stick her tongue out just to like tap it, just like touch it like the dragons do. They have to lick everything because that's their sense of knowing it's really there. But she's really calm, and she walks up to them like it's like she's sneaking up on a snake she's going to catch, because she knows that animal's going to haul ass to the other side of that cage. So she thinks as she sneaks up gently that she can grab it quickly. But they're onto her. So, yeah, she has those calm moments. The other calming moments is when I get ready to say, I was thinking about, and she calmly sits there and listens, but it takes me a few minutes to get it out because I chase squirrels.
She does, guys. Today I said I am gonna slap the pure shit out of you if you don't just let it out and tell me. I was thinking, like, yeah, a good 30 seconds goes by. Thinking a minute, and I'm like, son of a bitch, let it out.
I try to multitask. No, she's not a morning person. She's only a morning person if she stays up all night and she's up when the sun rises. Then she's a morning person. Then she gets kind of groggy and has good sleep. But no, she's not a morning person.
You don't think I'm a morning person?
No, I think you vampirish. I'm sorry.
What do you think a morning person is?
Somebody that goes to bed at night and is chipper and wakes up when her feet hit the floor and won't stop talking and you want to slap them, that's morning people. When I get up, I need at least 2 hours to wake up before you start talking to me. And the kids do not abide by that rule because it's that, and I'm like, shut up for a minute.
Sometimes I come up here in the morning and I start talking to all the babies and she's like, shit, so I mean, that's a morning person.
Well, it sometimes, I don't know what, sometimes I'm sitting up here, and I've said this before, I'll be sitting up here and everything's calm, cool, quiet. Everybody, the cages are all quiet. Everybody's, snuggled down, whatever. And I'm over here concentrating and, just taking in the peace and quiet that I don't get when my kids are on. And she's up and she'll come up here and, hey, babies, how's the baby's doing? Hey, sweetheart. And I'm like, it literally startles me. And I'm over here going, oh, my God. I'm like, can't you just come up here and sit down for maybe 20 minutes and then do your rounds? I mean, give me time to take in that there's another person in the room now, and I know that, let me prepare myself for what's about to happen. I can put earphones in, I can walk away, any of it. I mean, I'll be downstairs, I'll be in the kitchen or whatever, she'll come downstairs and Duke will be laying up. Well, hi, baby. How are you? And it startles the shit out of me because I didn't know she was coming down the stairs and her voice pitch is so high. It just startles the shit out. I'm like, oh, my God, really? I mean,
I don't startle you.
She does. Hey, baby. How do you do, baby? I mean, he's not deaf, but geez. It's kind of, wow. But, yeah, you guys share the chat for me if you would, please. I don't know what's going on. We keep dropping people. I think it's something going on with YouTube. It's been like that for people a while. I don't know. So share. I don't care where you share it. Just share it. Share it in the newspaper. Share it wherever. Just share it. Run down. We've waited long enough. If you snooze, you lose. That's it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let me click over to Dishy Poo so we can do the rundown and I can get in with my stories because I know before Carl falls asleep on us, I want to make sure he gets to hear it because yeah. All right. People go, people go. All right, guys, here she is. What up? You might speak up.
It's boot time for that rundown. Boot time for the rundown. Yep, boot time.
You okay over there?
All right, it's boot time. Welcome to my trapper's rundown.
You won't do.
Oh man.
You okay?
I need a few minutes yet.
I can do a throat launch too. Wow.
Right. Welcome to Bilbo's Trap Food Chat. Yes. Bilbo's Trap Food Chat. Yes. All right. First on the list was a fella named Uncle Hal. Uncle Hal. But I believe Uncle Hal is more of a stalker. Uncle Stalker. You like that car? Michelle came up with that, man.
You know that's my favorite
That's
saying.
my favorite thing. Alright, so it's about time for this Trappers Chat rundown. Yes. We got Uncle Hal. Driver Ball. Dak. Welcome to the Trappers Chat, Dak. Dak, make sure you like my videos. Because that's, you need to like my videos. Prepping to endure. Iridium 242. My new favorite car carrier. Kelly Parks. Teen-ass cars. That there's the rundown for 9/23/2017. Because we've got like nobody in here but you few people.
I don't know where everybody's at tonight.
I mean, what the hell? I can't even get into my groove. I got this huge thing prepared, but there's only a few people in here. I love the few people that are in here. Don't get me wrong. I had this whole French-Canadian thing planned, and it just went out the window. All my little hopes and dreams are gone. You know?
That's terrible.
I did. My whole French-Canadian thing just out the window. Out on the trap line. Gone. Jeez. Oh, man. You should have been making some noises over there, and I could have said, quiet down over there.
Well, I was giving you some respect and let you do your thing that you do. She gets in this.
Yeah, but he always had people making noises in the background and stuff. It helps.
Yeah, she likes to role play and stuff a lot, so just let her do her thing.
I love the role playing. Oh man.
That's why she likes to go to the thrift stores and stuff. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Welcome, everybody. Happy fall, everybody. This is autumn now. It doesn't feel like it here down south. It feels very warm. I think they said Thursday was going to be like in the freaking 90s or something like that, which is unfreaking believable for this time of the year. But
Google Plus is freezing up and all kinds of craziness.
it's really hard for me still being down south as opposed to being north because I'm so used to, there's just a certain time you walk outside and it's like, it's fall. It's now fall.
Well, the leaves are beginning to change, so that makes it,
Yeah, they are. They are starting to change. So there's usually the smell in the air of fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no
There's
smell.
no smell.
I don't even know what the smell is anymore, but hey. Well, you know what? You kind of do look hot with a beard. You know, that little,
You like it?
yeah, carpet munching gig you got going there.
I'll wear it next time.
Yeah, I'm saying she done pretty good. I mean, you done a better job than I do when I do the Mikey thing.
No, there is no. You needed an award for that shit. Your makeup was perfect. Your actions were perfect. Everything was it was spot on. It was freaking perfect.
It was. Yeah,
It was spot on. It was freaking the whole thing you were doing with your teeth, your lips, and everything. The makeup was out of this world. I mean, you did it spot on. You did a really good job.
Yeah. That's what we like, Mikey, but
I
you know,
just looked
hey.
like a truck driver or something like that. I mean, I didn't look anything.
You done good. Jeez, yes you did. You done good. Well, we both done good. I mean, people are laughing. The people that cared were laughing.
I think that's like one of the very first times like I started interacting. I mean, we interacted with Car obviously way before that, but like he like messaged me and he's like, "Do you think you're gonna be doing the Mikey thing again soon or something like that?" That's when when we first started like getting involved with Car, and we didn't really care about Uncle Cal after that at all. But anyway.
Oh my word.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we try, it's fun to do those things, but we try not to step on nobody's toes and really get anybody pooty hurt, because some people you just can't take it to the next level like we'd like to. We have to monitor everything we do and say and stuff so nobody doesn't get, pooty hurt. And they're making fun of me. Da, 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 da. But we're going to do a Uncle Cal one. We've already been talking about that, but we just got to get everything situated. Well, see, Uncle Cal is kind of touch and go because, people, he may think it's funny because he knows us, and, as well as a lot of our watchers knows us. So they would probably find it funny as shit because they know how we are with him. But somebody outside of Jamie Time probably wouldn't understand and thought we were making fun of him and stuff, like for, him, the disability and stuff he has. But that wouldn't be nothing like what we're doing. We would be making fun of him personally, himself, and the way he acts. So we have to be very cautious when we do that because not everybody's going to be okay with, so we can't do everything we want to do.
Yeah, one piece of hair.
Just cut it. Just cut it. Yeah.
Michelle cut my hair, guys, and I thanked you, but I think you did a really good job. You have no idea how good it felt to have all that hair cut off. I mean, it was terrible.
I had my tip jar out, but I didn't get anything.
You did. I mean, you have no idea how appreciative I was when you cut my hair. I hate going to the salon or whatever.
I do too, because I hate sitting there.
I hate it. And then they got to do this fake talk to you, like they're
carrying on conversation and you don't want to talk. Yeah, like, dude, you'll never see me again, probably.
Exactly. Then you got to give them a tip. No, you definitely deserve a tip because you did a good job. I appreciate it.
Well, you bring the candy, so. I had a lady in I'll click back and forth between you.
Yeah.
I had a lady in Virginia that cut my hair, and I really liked the way she cut my hair and stuff. And I don't go get my hair cut but every 6 months or whatever, because I'm not one to go to the beauty salon all the time. I hate that and a nail salon. I love doing my nails, But I hate to sit there and get them filled in and stuff because it takes for damn ever. And I'm like, I could be doing so many other things I don't have the patience for. So that's why I don't get my nails done no more. But this lady would do my hair. But the thing about it is she would talk more than she cut sometimes. And I knew all her business. I knew all about her baby daddies. I knew about her divorce. I knew about how he took the kids and ran off with them. And I mean, I knew this person's all kinds of shit. I could have told everything on her. I mean, they got the loosest lips I mean.
Swamp Donkey, you see, if you'd have just been in here, that would have been the inspiration I needed, Swamp Donkey.
Right, where's Swamp Donkey?
Yes. Steph, I was trying to do, you know who.
Huh.
But you weren't here for inspiration, man. You just weren't here for my inspiration.
Can't be snoozing and losing.
Right? I look like one of those guys that was on that, the blow-up doll movie we watched.
You know, yes.
I'm gonna give you anal, bitch. I'm gonna give you anal, bitch.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We did this morning, but we'll talk about it tonight a little bit too. But okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get started here, and let me get my stories out of the way so we can, send our links out to our people, because we have one little guy out there that he can't be patient. So, we won't call no names. But okay, guys, ready for this? Car, are you there? Present car. Present car. Everybody listening up now, right? You gotta listen to this. So, I got a list of things. You guys gonna love this.
Love you, Pepper.
Got a list of stuff.
She's got a list of stuff.
I got a list of stuff. It's gonna be good, guys. I gotta get myself, wound up for this shit. So, all right. Let me get myself planted real good so I can get into it. All right, guys. So, okay, just got back. He's always forever getting back. You got to tell us when you're leaving and coming back, Carl, so we know that, we usually say, why do people tell us when they're leaving and coming back? Why does it matter? But for Carl, it matters. So when you leave, tell us you're leaving and tell us you're back so that we know we can hold the good stuff for you, because I hate repeating myself. Even though I'll do it.
All right, let it out, girl. Let it out.
So, anyway. We were cleaning up outside and stuff. And you sit over there and be quiet. Okay, we were cleaning up outside and stuff. We had already cleaned the whole house, all 3 floors, done everything perfectly. We had company coming, so everything had to be spot on. Because that's, I get crazy about somebody coming. So, so anyway, so we had to get everything cleaned up. So last thing to do was, on my back porch, we have a small back porch that's screened in. And because of the community that we're in, we can't really put pools in the yard and stuff. So I've got a really small pool with a pump that I put it on the back porch for the kids so that it keeps the tree, the leaves out of it, bugs and stuff with the screened in porch. It's just easier and it keeps it cleaner. So we had emptied it and everything and left it there, and it dried and all this, that, and the other. Well, it's been out there for a couple weeks now, at least, since I've emptied it. Because I'm like, I'll get to it later. Well, I finally got to it. And we were out there rolling up the pool. And I had told Dish, I said, the pool's laying flat, and I want to flap over, and then we want to roll it up so that I can store it in the garage. So it'd be easier than just, some people just grab it up and just throw it somewhere, and I wanted us to use it next year. So we're flapping over, okay? And she says, well, I hope there's no brown recluse out here. And I said, brown recluse? I said, and at that time, I'm looking down at a little house spider, and I take my foot and mash it. I said, hell, I'm worried about damn black widows, because we got black widows out there, because we've killed a couple just out in our backyards, and other people have around here. I said, I'm worried about the damn black widows. So she says, okay, we go to flap again to pull the flap in. All of a sudden, she says, oh my gosh, look at that guy. He's got an egg sack on his back. He's carrying an egg sack. So I go over there to go look at it. She says, that's a banjo spider. And she steps on it before I can even see it. And I bust out laughing. I'm dying over here. She's dying, but I'm dying even worse. I said, a damn banjo spider. What the fuck is a banjo? Is that some fucking Michigan shit there? Because I have no damn clue what kind of damn banjo spider I have never heard of a banjo spider in my life. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And she's just looking dead at me like you know what I'm talking about. And I'm still over here rolling because I'm like, I don't know what kind of school she went to in Michigan, but I can guarantee you that I know nothing about a banjo spider. So, just so you guys know, beware that there are banjo spiders out there.
Oh my God!
There is banjo spiders on the loose.
Oh my
in North Carolina. Now, I don't know if we can get paid for this, for finding a new type of spider.
Oh my God.
But she's like, well, you know what I mean. I'm like, well, hell, I couldn't see if it was a banjo or a violin because you done stomped the bitch before I got over there. And we weren't even this big, guys. But I'm saying, I've never seen a banjo spider. Now I never will, thanks to her.
It had a colony on its back, and it needed to die.
She says, it's got an egg sac. Now I go slowly to walk over there to see. And she's like, it's a banjo spider.
You knew what I did.
I'm like, what the fuck is a banjo? She's whoosh. What the fuck is a banjo spider? And I'm dying because I just, this is just unheard of. So beware, if you send your kids to school in Michigan, they're going to come up with some shit, okay? I'm just, be prepared. I'm telling you.
Hey, DSW. I love it, DSW.
What is he showing us?
It's a spider playing a banjo.
They stole my meme.
She said something about, are they dueling banjos or something like that when I said it.
I said, you don't hear banjos at everything you see. I mean, banjos fire. I said, I wonder if that banjo was as small as the violin that I'm playing right now,
Okay, we'll tell them about the second
Okay. So here we go, guys.
Oh, man.
With that being said, the spider's dead. We're moving on. And so we go ahead to continue to flap, 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 and then we roll. And so I'm like really sore and exhausted by this time. And I'm like, she says, you want me to pick it up? And I'm like, yeah, would you pick it up? Because I'm tired. I've been cleaning and stuff, making sure. And she picks it up, and there's a little teeny tiny house spider on it. And she says, kill the spider.
It was coming at me.
She says, there's a spider, kill the spider. And I'm like, what? And she drops it and then kills it. She says, I asked you to kill the spider. I said, no, you didn't ask me to do shit. I said, there was no question there. I said, you said, kill the spider. That was a statement. That was not a question. So I don't know what they're teaching them in Michigan still. But the question would have been, would you kill the spider? Are you going to kill the spider? She didn't say any of that.
It mattered. There was a spider coming at me.
And so she's killed a spider. So I'm just sitting there like, okay, what do you want? Are you asking me to kill the spider, or you? But it was a statement. But she thinks it's a question. So I'm trying to detour where she gets this shit from.
not only that, you said don't worry about it. It's just a clarinet spider because you had to be all hilarious. I was hot and tired, and I said I was asking you a question, which just came out wrong because we were hot and tired.
But there was never a form of a question. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. You keep saying question and a question.
There was a
There was a question.
Well, I wanted you to kill the spider before.
But you didn't say, would you kill the spider?
There was a spider coming out.
It was a little teeny tiny house spider. Seriously, I mean,
Does it matter
it was
if
like
had a
smaller
dog
than a
in its
grit.
mouth, or if it was a.
It was a tiny little spider. I mean, geez.
Hey, dear, hey, Saul.
What up? What up? But I'm just saying, I'm like, what the heck? I mean, you didn't ask me to kill it, so I left it be.
I didn't ask you to kill it. I said kill the spider.
She drops it and says,
Oh,
I asked you to. I'm like, you didn't ask me anything. It was a statement. See, there's northern people. I'm telling you, this is craziness.
Can you guys believe this?
It's craziness. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I don't know what they teach them people. I'm so glad my kids don't go to school up there. I mean, it's bad enough here, but I mean, up there, man, I would be telling you, it's crazy. I'm telling you.
She said it's just a clarinet spider. I'm like, seriously?
I was going to say flute, but, you know, thought clarinet would be a little bit more
we were supposed to do the
vicious.
Tool very nicely. We were supposed to put it nicely, but she was tired. So I was like, well, I could have done this by myself. You know, the holding.
Yeah.
Especially if you weren't going to help me.
Like you were scared of the spiders. I think
you
she
are afraid
knew.
of spiders more than me, or you would have helped me kill them.
I think she knew that there was a banjo spider out there, and she just wanted to try to prove her point to me and make up this new thing. I'm just saying, guys. It's craziness. I mean, it is just craziness. But listen to this. I got more, guys. Got more of this. I mean, this goes on at our house all the time, but I can't always think of everything. But it's just hilarious. But okay.
Like that does. It happens constantly.
It does. We just don't, you know.
Yeah, we don't always give you guys the scoop. But it's hilarious. A lot of times we'll be just driving down the road. That's usually when the most funny stuff happens. When we're in the car together or something like that. She says things that are just freaking hilarious. But when I'm trying to kill a spider or wanting somebody, I mean, there's a spider coming at me. It doesn't matter what size it is. Just kill it. It doesn't matter if it's in a form of a question or anything.
Yes, it has to be. Would you kill it? I don't want to kill that spider if you don't want me to. What if I kill that spider and then you liked it?
What does kill the spider mean to you? Hey,
would you kill the spider?
I don't have to say nothing like that, Martha Stewart.
But you should. You should. It's proper. I'm trying to teach you the way.
You don't know proper English.
I didn't say proper English. I said the proper way. See where she gets her shit confused all the time, people? I'm telling you, this is just too much for me to take on. I can't school her, people. I just can't do it. I cannot teach her the Southern ways. She refuses to learn it. Has been learnt yet.
Everybody in the hood, what's going on?
What up? What up? Okay, so I got some more for you guys. Okay, car, you out there? Okay. So we're riding down the road.
See, riding down the road.
Store, or yeah, we're going to the store. We're going to pick my son up from driver's ed. Okay, so my son, I'm going around curves, and there's this pin on the dashboard going inside this little cubby. It's going chick, 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 chick. Well, that irritates the shit out of me. So I said, "What is that going on over there?" She says, "It's a pin your son put in there yesterday." So I go and grab the pin out, and I said, "Well, what?" And I put it down into the little console, and I said, "We can't be having pins laying up in the car and stuff." I said, "I don't have pins up in my car and everything." Hush. I said, I can't have pins going up in the car and stuff. I said, because they'll explode.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
and she just looks at me with this Michigan evilness in her eyes. She's just looking at me like, what the hell did you just say? Like, are you serious? And I look at her, I said, what? They do explode. I said, they explode, they get really hot, and they explode, and the ink comes out, and it runs out into your vehicle or pocketbook or your whatever. When it gets too hot and stuff, it does explode. I said, okay. We call it explode when the pen leaks, but because it's hot, when we say explode, we mean that payouts everywhere. Boom, this happened quickly. Boom, you can't control it.
It flashes on the wall.
I mean, yeah, another word for explode.
Oh, geez.
She's still looking at me, and she's like, "You're making this shit up. Where is it? You're making this shit up." And I'm like, "No, you've never heard of a pin exploding before. Has anybody ever heard a pin exploding before? And if you say you didn't, you're a damn liar." So I looked at her, and I'd had enough. I said, "Learn the way."
Oh my God.
Wait. I said, "Learn the way or be lost." She kept talking. I said, "Learn the way or be lost." I'm done.
Here.
Learn the way or be lost.
You're hilarious. Is that when you said that? Okay, yeah. I don't look at you with evilness, though.
It was dark evilness in her eyes. You guys think that my eyes are shit brown? Well, hers gets really dark, and it has a red outline to it.
You're so full
She's
of crap.
telling you, she's got something else mixed in her, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's demon, foreign men, something.
If I have
Demon, semen, whatever, same thing.
Youngest child.
I think she's possessed. But I'm saying she does this all the
I
time.
said that for you, Johnny, by the way.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm telling you, the more she's around, the more she acts like. I'm telling you, when he leaves, he's still here. I guarantee it. When he leaves and goes out of town each week, he's still fucking here. I swear to you. He may not be physically, but he is in spirit because it's invaded her body. Because he'll go off or whatever, and I'm like, okay, he's gone. I ain't got to worry about because he can be sarcastic and he can be an ass and stuff sometimes and say stuff just off the wall. I'll be damned if she don't fill in for him and say the exact same shit he says. She hung out with him way too much. They have like cooking huddle time with Dish. That's what it is. Cooking huddle time with Dish in the kitchen. When I'm up here or I'm doing whatever, they're down there huddling around the island talking and changing war stories and shit. I mean, come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Huddle time with Dish. That's what it is.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
I'm saying.
Oh man, too funny for words.
But anyway. So I'm gonna send links out. I got another good story for you guys.
Oh, geez.
Another good story.
Woo.
So let me send out links because I know little guys waiting.
Little guys waiting.
Well, I don't want to call him Big Boy.
You just meant little pee.
I don't know.
Little pee.
I don't know. It gets even crazier when he ain't even here. He ain't even seen half of what goes on when he's gone. When he's gone, we stay up and we just have a damn blast.
We were supposed to, after all the cleaning that we did.
Oh my word.
We were supposed to go and kick back and do some drinking, but we never did.
Yeah, I said after this
Yeah.
that we needed to get a 24-pack and put our chairs in the garage, open the garage door, sit there and drink it. But I wouldn't have made it past maybe 2 beers, 3 of that. Because I can't hold my alcohol anymore because I don't drink. So I would be really off my rocker. Let me see. I know he messaged me every day, so I know it's right there. I hadn't seen Stump. I don't know where he's been. Has anybody, heard from him or anything? I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't seen him. Does anybody know anything about what's going on with him?
Does anybody know about Stump?
We have not seen Ba in a long time, or PG. Not PG. Yeah.
Ba.
Ba, yeah, and PG. We haven't seen them in a while. I don't know what. I can't go find everybody and see, because maybe they're busy and,
Hi, little PT. I mean.
Look at her.
I put a lot on here.
Yeah, right? Oh, let me get rid of my Bobo Jenkins here.
Well, that was pretty cool. You should leave it up there.
Yeah. Mikey has all these silly lower thirds. And his chat.
Yeah.
Okay, this is truth now, Uncle Kyle, right? Be truthful, okay? Do you actually go back and watch the whole Mikey's chat? Be truthful.
For the most part, unless I'm distracted by something else. I have nothing else better to do, so why not?
Alright, yeah, wow, you have it bad. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm horrible.
Oh, just
Well, we were gonna put them on the you know, we had the Fire Stick downstairs that has YouTube on it, so we could sit downstairs and watch the chat, but we can't see the comments. We were gonna turn it on last night, but we got caught up in our movies until. I mean, we just didn't.
Oh yeah, that's it. Third rails. I forgot. Third
Yeah.
rail. That's what he does have. Third rail.
Third rails. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I do need character stuff though. I already told Michelle I need like a guitar. I need some, you know, some stuff.
Hey, Shaker, come on over to the other channel. I just put it on my channel because I'm trying to get some of my subs to find Jammy Times. You know, not everybody watches the link and stuff, so I thought I would I got the live chat going on my channel so that people could tune in or see that it's live and they could come over if they wanted to. So yeah, we're doing everything on the Jammy Time. I'm just trying to get some of my subs to find Jammy Time a little bit. Dang, yeah.
For those of you that don't know the theft story, let me tell you the theft story real quick, okay, before I go shave my beard. You listen? One night, this was a long time ago, because Stopper Steve was on the panel, so it was a long time ago. He said, hey, theft, and he wrote it out in the external. And he's like, so then Jeff writes that, hey, Steve. Well, then Steve writes in the internal, Swamp Donkey must be drinking, so put something in his Kool-Aid or something. And I'm like, well, you did call him theft first.
Right.
And then he scrolls back and he's like, oh my God, I did. I'm like going, yeah. So that's where theft came about, by the way.
The theft story. We were doing that in the car the other day. Hey guys on the other channel, come click the link and you guys can come over here to Jammy Time and check us out.
Shaker, what's up?
Sorry, we're gonna be double talking here a little bit.
All right, no problem. Hey, Mikey.
Mikey.
What's up, Mike?
So I got another story to tell, but I wanna hold on just a minute because I wanna
hold on just a minute. I wanna say to Johnny Masterham's done, you poor bastard. I told you this the day I met you. You're a better man than I am. Man, I'd switch places with Johnny in 2 seconds. I wouldn't. I'd go right back to drinking, shoot heroin, fucking do pills, do the whole 9 yards.
Wow. And we can see what he thinks of us now.
I think your wife already does. I saw that birthday picture.
Right. Uh-huh.
Stable Mabel.
She probably does it every 30 minutes at least. That's why you got to work 2 jobs, I bet. I mean, geez. Terrible.
The first I put on there, I was like, you know, I wasn't going to put the LOL just joking part. And I'm like, no, I better not, because I don't want Mikey's, you know, Boston woman getting pissed at me or nothing like that or anything. And, you know, so I put that in there. And your picture, your birthday picture, I said, I see camera girl didn't take the picture.
Oh, no, she don't read my wife doesn't read my, what do you call it?
Well, you know, I didn't know, so, you know,
Yeah, sometimes I want to put stuff on people's stuff on Facebook that I think is really funny, and I can't because I don't know if their family, like I said a while ago, they don't know how we are. You know how we are, and you'll laugh about it, but your family may think, "Oh my God, what bitches?"
That's why I leave Facebook because I have nieces and nephews that are 13, 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't see all that stuff either.
Yeah, well, that's why we don't do stuff like that, and we try to put everything in the Jammy Time group. Is what we try to do. But I try to be very considerate about everybody else's Facebook pages because, a lot of you guys are on my personal Facebook page. And, I had to actually keep it where people couldn't post on my page because there was stuff being posted on my page that I'm like, oh, shit, no, this needs to be in Jamie Time group, not on my personal page because I got too many people that, and smaller kids. I don't have real small kids, but I have, that it may send a wrong send, I don't want to do that. So I had to block it so that I approve everything before it's posted now. The person didn't intentionally try to do any harm, but I mean, it was just like, oh, we can't put this on my page, we can't do this. But I was down here at the end of our community, there's an AutoZone, and a van burned up yesterday. It was parked right there at the building, and the whole van went in flames or whatever. And somebody had posted, oh my gosh, there's a van that, is set on fire at the end of our community, whatever. Well, you guys know last week that we had a few gentlemen walk around trying to sell magazines, and they looked like they had dreads, and, they just looked like bad company. And then they tried to break in somebody's house. I posted on my Facebook about it, which gave a lot of grief. But anyway, I started to put on there when they posted the thing caught on fire. I started to post, well, damn, they should bought those magazines, huh? But then I took it back out because because they don't know me, and they probably wouldn't thought it was funny that I thought it was funny. So I can't always post what I want to. I thought it was freaking hilarious. You bought them damn magazines, it would set your damn van on fire. Because everybody was telling them, no, I'm not buying shit from you. So.
Not true.
I know there's lots of things I wanted to say, and it's like, no, I just better not. It's either not going to end up well. I think it's funny, but he's not going to.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I have to really, refrain from doing stuff like that because, they might not, they don't know me like you guys do, so it wouldn't be a ha-ha. It'd probably be, gosh, what a bitch.
Right, yeah.
So.
Thank you, Swamp Talkie. I couldn't figure out who she reminded me of. I'm like, why is she dressed like...
Well, put the sunglasses on. That should remind him for sure. Yeah, he's seeing it.
Well, now you sound like, Steve's buddy there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Is he still around?
I don't know.
I think he gave up the chat thing, if anything.
He needed to. It was shit.
Awesome, Shaker. That's cool.
Well, chat was shit, but I haven't seen. He's a little off.
You like your beard also.
Yeah. Flavor saver.
Maybe I should grow some hair down there and shave it like this.
She'll send you a pic for a pic.
I'd look at that, honestly.
That would not be a landing strip. That'd be more like a marsh, wouldn't it? It'd be a marsh. A marsh. Yeah, for sure. You know, you got ones to work with down there, so you just have to go.
No, that'd be a landing pad.
Pad is.
Wouldn't it be a landing pad?
If you want to call it that, I'm sure she'll let you call it anything you want to do. I'm just saying. Okay, so all right, guys, here we go. I got a story for you. Okay.
Yeah, Shaker, we are actually.
Shaker, catch on, buddy. You gotta come on now. Get in, get with the program. But okay, I got a story for you guys. This is hilarious. I was scrolling through my Facebook, and as you guys know, I'm on several different groups and several different animals, reptiles, guinea pigs, whatever. So I was scrolling through. I really think I need to get out of these groups because they make me have a headache. I mean, I get stressed because I can't put what I want on there. But this lady had posted. She said, "Can anybody tell me why? I just cleaned out my guinea pig's cage." She says, and within a half hour, my guinea pig has pooped 53 turds.
53 turds.
53 turds.
Well, don't they poop a lot?
They do. That's not the point. She knew how many poops there was. So I'm sitting here thinking, and this time I'm like, are you kidding me? This lady actually counted. And she said that her daughter put them in groups of 10s and counted the poop for her, and it was 53. So here I go. I'm like, 53? I said, I demand a recount. I said, my guinea pigs always poop in even numbers. And everybody just, laughed their asses off. And then some guy was saying, they poop a lot, this, that, and the other. And I said, yeah. I said, gosh, I can't wait before I have to count guinea pig poop before I even have coffee. I'm so excited. But this woman, it counted 53 guinea pig poops. I mean, like, counted them. I mean, like, seriously? And everybody was saying, did you seriously count those? Like, everybody was in awe about it. And I was like, I mean, yes, they poop a lot. I mean, they're like a little rat. They just constantly. That's why we don't hold them a whole lot. Or if we do hold them, we hold them in a towel or something because they do. They just constantly.
I can't say, though, that ours is pooping that much.
Yeah, ours don't poop that much. But if they walk around, they'll leave little. I mean, the rabbit does it too. He's leaving little balls everywhere. I have to go behind him and pick them up. But he has to get out and stretch his legs. I mean, I put pads down. I put puppy pads down for him so he can stretch his leg. And usually he'll go to it, but every now and again he's a little. I have to go by and pick him up.
Shaker, that's what Duke thinks that they're raising.
Well, somebody actually shared a biscuit with some cream cheese on it with little raisins on it and put it in a guinea pig. And it says, does anybody find this kind of weird when you eat it after you have guinea pigs? And I'm like, I mean, these people really get into this guinea pig thing. I mean, we're not quite into it like that. But then they'll just randomly say, like, they have no lives. They just randomly say, everybody post in the comments, where's the weirdest place that you've found guinea pig poop? And I'm like, oh, seriously? We have nothing else to talk about but guinea pig poop? I mean, like, where you found it? Lady said she found it in her bra, under her boob. A lady had it in her bed when she woke up under her pillow. Another lady said she found it in her cereal box. She did. Another lady was talking about that she was in a bathroom on the sink where how a pig got it there and how the poop got. I don't even want to know unless somebody was holding them and it dropped.
They're not hippos. Hippos, a hippo does its tail when it shits and the shit just flies everywhere. Yeah. So how exactly?
Somebody might have been holding it and it fell or something. They didn't know it. But I mean, this lady said she'd found it in her, the bottom of her washing machine,
I have found a super worm in my bathroom before.
I found super worms in my bathroom too.
I think they fall on my clothes.
Yeah. Now I've found super worms, which they don't do anything. But I found a super worm or two downstairs in my bathroom. I don't even know how it got in there, but it was on the carpet. And I'm like, how in the hell? Because it can't make it. It had to be on my clothes somewhere. And we've had crickets in the house because we have storage containers with crickets in it to feed our animals. And sometimes when you take the lid off, we've got some high jumpers. They'll jump, won't see it, and they'll go make it downstairs. And my daughter.
That time you had the Bobo lid on the container.
Yeah, I didn't have it on
right. It's like Michelle.
My daughter kept bringing crickets and putting them in the turtle tank. Mom, I found another cricket. Thank God she'll pick them up. But anyway, so that was my story about the poo. I just can't believe somebody sat there and actually physically counted it out. And I hope she had gloves on. I just don't. I don't get it.
Oh, this chat's fun for shit.
Mike.
Well, there's that, and then there's in the reptile group, bearded dragon's poo. You have to watch it and make sure it's a certain consistency, and this, that, and the other. People will take pictures of their dragon poo and post them constantly. All day. Does this look okay? How does this look? Should it look like this? It's a little bit more rendered than you. And I'm like, seriously, people, are we posting shit all day long? Is that all you have to do? When mine do it, I put a glove on, grab a napkin, clean it up, throw it away, and I'm done. I don't need a memory for it, because that's going to come back up in your Facebook memory. Well, last year's poop looked a little bit darker than this year's, It's crazy. So, anyway, I'm just saying it was crazy. It's crazy. I wish Driver would come in, but I don't know what's going on. He might not feel good.
Can't hear you, Mikey, because your microphone's up in the air. Your mic's up in the air by your head.
I was pressing my button. I thought my button was I said driver wasn't on my tail last night either.
Yeah,
I could make a joke there, but I won't.
A joke. I hope you get to the punchline. You go ahead.
He was pressing the button, but the button wouldn't come on. I don't know.
Push the button, but the button wouldn't come on.
Yeah, this button right here. This button does the when it's solid, I can talk. When it's
I like that one.
And I forgot when I was calling for my wife to tell her that her Penn State Nittany Lions just got lucky as a sumbitch. I forgot to shut it off. So I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were talking.
Okay. All right. Let me do that.
I miss alphabet soup.
We got some downstairs by Chef Wardie, and everybody's tired of it. Nobody won't eat it.
I love
Well, it's still got ABCs in it, but it's
Just
not
spaghetti.
soup.
When I was a little kid, I loved the star soup. Remember the star?
Chicken stock?
That was my favorite. And I loved my chicken and star soup. There's like a shit ton of those little stars in there.
Chicken noodle is always my favorite out of the can, but I will not eat chicken soup. I'll rather eat that than eat regular chicken soup.
What is regular chicken soup?
The homemade kind.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Did you guys talking about soup?
Maybe they're making it wrong.
Probably not enough salt. That's what.
You're talking about soup. Did you guys see the thing? I'm sure you guys seen it, but everybody out there probably hadn't heard about it, so I'm gonna tell them. Did you guys see where in, I think it was Japan or somewhere, that they're taking children that are 10 years and younger? They're going to the schools and collecting the urine, and they are, they say virgin pee from kids. Virgin pee from kids. They're boiling eggs in the pee because they think that if they eat these eggs, it's good, like spiritually wise and good fortune and stuff. So they go to the schools there and they collect the pee from the younger kids, and they take it and they boil eggs in it and sell it. And the eggs are like brown and nasty looking. Did you see the eggs?
I did.
They were nasty looking, and these people are just eating the shit out of them. I mean, it's like, I'm not gonna eat nothing with no urine in it anyway.
Are they Asian people?
I'm Japanese, Asian, I'll say. I mean, I don't know. Just
First
all
of all,
from there.
I find this morally and ethically wrong. I find this disturbing. If you even think about collecting urine from a child, you're sick in the flipping head. Okay?
I just don't. Well, they have all those weird beliefs. You remember the kids over there, the albino kids? They think that they're mystical and that they're they kidnap them and they cut their limbs off and they boil their limbs and they drink the soup and stuff because they think they have special powers.
We do that north too,
but they do think they got special powers and stuff.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's craziness. I mean, I don't know.
Attack.
Right, Dak?
Welcome to Jamie time, Dak. You'll fit right in.
Right. But I mean, it's nasty. I just can't.
Understand it. Hey, DFW.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, it is some weird stuff. I mean, I'm telling you. And
Yeah, no, it's.
I know this is a lot
bad.
different because it's not human, but what about taking the gallbladders out of the black bears over there when you can get it for the synthetic that works just the same way?
But it's. Do you know? You know. I don't have to tell you. That is a ton of money in the black market.
The stock market, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Michelle's always getting in trouble because there'll be these groups of people, it doesn't matter if they're white or black, and Michelle's a thug on there. And somebody will be like, oh my God, they're so racist. She says it about white people too. But, oh my God, why do you have to say that they're thugs just because they're black?
a thug to me,
Go girl, go.
a thug to me is somebody that is a nuisance to society, somebody that has bad intentions to do harm or no good to anybody that do not want to better themselves. That is a thug to me. That is my definition of a thug.
Yeah, but you don't need to explain yourself because a thug is a thug is a thug.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
well,
matter.
They think thug is somebody in dreads and somebody with their pants hanging. No, a thug is, I mean, if you're a nuisance to society, you are a thug. If you think that everything is yours and you can just go steal it and take it and you ain't got somebody owes you something in this world, you're a thug.
Amen.
If you wear your pants down to your back of your hamstrings so everybody can see your boxes, you're not a thug, you're just fucking lazy and stupid.
A moron.
Pretty much.
Pretty much trashy.
I don't know about the elk.
So I think it is. It is just distasteful. Nobody wants to see that. I don't know what kind of statement they thought they were making when they started that shit.
That means I'm ready.
I know, but it is just so, nobody wants to see your nasty drawers and stuff. I mean, it's just, you're not fun. You can't even walk. You look like a penguin, you know?
Yeah, there was a really big guy, big black guy that came out of this work truck the other day at the gas station. And he had work clothes on now. They weren't jeans or anything like that. And he had them down below his butt. And I'm like,
I don't get it.
Son. And I don't mean that racist either.
Hey, you get that?
I was like, son.
I mean, white people do it, black people do it, Asian people do it. I mean, it's some kind of fad. They think they're cool and high and mighty, and it's not cool. It really is stupid. I mean, go put a dress on. Shit, you don't have to worry about it. You know, it makes no sense at all. But I mean, you know, hey, they're gonna do it regardless. But it just doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, it's stupid looking.
So Raps a lot put a dress on. I'm sure that the younger kids would start putting dresses on.
Yeah, for sure. A thug is a thug. I mean, if you're a nuisance to society, then, you know, I'm going to call you what you are.
Well, I guess I'm a thug then.
Do what?
I guess I'm a thug then, right?
No, you're not a thug. Why would you even say that?
Oh, okay.
Do you wear your pants down your ankles?
Are you a nuisance to society? Do you try to wreck people's lives? Do you take from people? Do you steal? Do you have bad intentions in your mind other than when you message me?
For your own profit?
I'm saying that's a thug. I mean, you don't do anything. What do you do that's so bad that you'd be named a thug?
Nothing to my knowledge, but I'm just checking.
I know, you wouldn't be a thug. I mean, you know, people to rob banks and just shoot people for no reason just because they're having a bad day. That's a thug. Bad intentions.
But you're not black.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what everybody thinks. When I say that, that's what they think.
They're so stupid. They're all narrow-minded.
Wow.
I mean, it's getting really out there, people. And I don't want to detour from us having a good time, but I'm telling you, it's really getting stupid out there. It's getting so stupid. I don't even want to go outside my house. I don't want to deal with everybody and the idiots out there. I just can't deal with them. I mean, I just can't. I mentally can't deal with these people that has got all these issues and problems and everything's racist and this and that and blah blah blah. I mean, gosh, people, get over
The thing
it.
is, to be so politically correct now that it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, we're making fools of ourselves because most of them that's trying to be politically correct are idiots and don't know what they're talking about. They have no clue what they're saying when it comes out of their mouth. They have no clue. They're uneducated, very uneducated people.
Hallelujah.
I see them every day, uneducated. So I mean, you know, like we were saying this morning in this morning chat, you know, not we'll touch and go on it, but about the cotton thing. Hobby Lobby sold some cotton in a vase. What the fucking doodah? Who cares? It's fucking cotton. Don't you wear cotton clothes, cotton panties, cotton socks, cotton shoes, cotton this?
I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that, you know, she sticks, you know, cotton up her twat once a month. What's the difference?
Exactly. Yeah. That's, you know, tampons are made out of cotton. I mean, come on. There's a lot of things that you use every single day is made out of cotton. If they weren't for that cotton, you wouldn't have it. But, you know, my grandma was white. She worked in the cotton field. She picked cotton, and she worked in a cotton mill, making 50 cents a week. I busted her ass every single day for hours on end in the hot cotton mill that they had no air conditioning in, okay? So it has nothing to do with just black people. Everybody's grandparents and stuff done that shit. They worked out in the field. That was what they did. Not whites, not blacks, all races. I mean, that's just what we did. You know, that's what they did. So I'm just, it's just ridiculous. I mean, so, you know, go blow up somebody's ass that cares, because I really don't.
Blow up your ass.
I mean, it just makes no sense. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just crazy. But anyway, I could get into that shit, but I'm not, because I want to be happy tonight. So, anyway, I want to share this. Flynn's not in here, but I want to share this with you guys. And you guys can talk up at any time. I know I'm on a roll here, but you know, hey. Flynn sent me, I shared it, but just don't say it and act like I sent it the first time.
You won't do.
But Flynn sent me some little bracelets that kind of blew me away because I didn't know I wasn't expecting anything. I thought everybody forgot about me, so luckily she didn't. And she made me some little bracelets with it has Ohio State on it, if I can find a camera.
Ohio, go Bucks.
Yep, Ohio State on it, and I'll show you. Yep. So she made me some cool little bracelets. And so I thought that was really neat of her to do that. She said she didn't leave me out because she knows I'm not into sports, but I do love Buckeyes. I do love the Ohio State Buckeyes. So,
Man, I want to put something on the comments forever. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good.
Right? She don't know how to be good, really. She don't.
And do it would be funny.
Like I said, there's a lot of things we can't do because you got so many people to get pity hurt out there, and with all this racist stuff going on, I mean, you can't even make a little single joke without it going the wrong way.
Or you could be anti-disabled or anti-Semitic.
I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying about us making a funny video of you. I mean, if I go sit my ass in a wheelchair and I be Uncle Cal, you may think it's funny, and they may think it's funny, but the people outside of Jammy Time is not going to find it to be funny. So it's kind of hard. Because it would be making fun of you. It would be making fun with you because of Jammy Time. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey. What? I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, you know?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. I mean, we obviously have to go to the hospital because I just don't have a chair laying around. So we have to go to the hospital and, you know, get one in the parking lot at least.
In my basement at home.
She got everything in her basement at home. She keeps saying that.
You got a lake back there too.
Yeah, that would be a good one. But anyway, so I know Mikey's incognito there. He's watching something.
No, I was just dumbfounded by some of the shit that's been happening. I haven't seen in a week. The little North Korean guy is all pissed off at Trump, and
Yeah, I try to veer from that a little bit. I mean, I know that it's happening. I read everything and do it, but I try not to get into it because, with Megan being so close over that way and stuff, it worries me, and I just don't want to be worried right now.
I totally understand that on your part. I would be too. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, I do. I worry, and I mean, if something really bad was going to go down, Megan would know about it. I don't. They can't say it so much, but I'm sure that I would get a hint of something.
They have procedures.
Yeah, they do. They have procedures and stuff. But I mean, I just, and me going over there and stuff, I kind of.
Well, and I guess,
Hey,
yeah.
Frank.
Frank! Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going.
Frankie, what's going on?
Just peachy. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Dish had to go shave. She'll be back.
Double K's right. Double K, I just saw that too on the news. He's mad at the NFL and the NBA players for kneeling and all that. Well, you know what? Just as they have a right to kneel, which I don't believe, but at least they have that right.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well,
they don't have that.
Hear me out.
No, you know what?
Let me finish.
Oh, I came into this.
Yeah, let's don't get into politics. Go ahead and say what you're going to say, Mike, and we'll be done with it.
Just like they ever, right to do what they want to do, okay? So doesn't Trump. So Trump can say "fuck you" to all of you. You're not invited to my fucking White House. I don't have a problem with it. He said they should all be fired. Fucking fire them. I got no problem with firing them. Fire them.
Yeah.
You know what I think? You know what I think is very ironic? I think it's very ironic that everyone's saying that he called people sons of bitches when the DNC chairman, in all his speeches, swears and says all kinds of, things worse than what Trump said. He was just speaking like a normal person, like, hey, kick that son of a bitch out. That's what he was. That's how he was talking. But the DNC chairman, the chairman of the DNC, can swear and in his speeches, and that's okay. That goes unnoticed. That's him. No, there's no double standard here. That's why he did what he did. Don't think he isn't stupid. He knows what he's doing, and what he's trying to do. He's trying to show people, look, no, this isn't acceptable. You can't do that because you don't like it, or you don't want me to do what I want to do because you don't like it. But it's okay for you to do what you want to do.
Right.
That's why he worded it that way. Trust me. And it was a very benign swear word. I mean, how many people? Don't tell me you've never used it. Come on.
I'm just, let them do what they want. You don't have to like it. You just gotta hold it with it.
I watch football to watch football. I don't watch football to see, political views. I want to watch football. That's what I want to watch.
As long as it ain't fucking Alabama Crimson Tide football, right?
Oh, jeez. All right, guys. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. We want happy thoughts.
Thank you.
Happy thoughts. No politics and stuff.
Wait, ask Tish. Where's Tish? She'll tell you about how happy Alabama
is. She's here. She's making her rounds at the tanks right now, guys.
She's making her rounds at the what?
At the tanks. Looking at the animals. You were standing in front of the tank. Yeah.
I thought she was at,
No, she went to shave and then she come back. She's
Well, that's
trying-
good.
I don't think
But
she quite got the
Just
landing
shave-
strip going, but
Shave what?
yeah,
She
I
shaved
know.
her shaving cream.
It was awful fast,
have-
so I think she gave up.
I have always wondered about that, but that's just
I
me.
have to grow hair down there first before I can do
Look at the
that.
camera.
That's all I meant. I meant on your face.
No, I know that, but she was talking about landing strips.
Oh,
Good Lord.
oh,
Landing
that's
strips are nice.
there or nay. You know what I mean?
Hey, Frankie, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Dish? Good to see you.
You know,
Hey, and you know what, guys? It's great. It's great to be here. It's great to see you guys.
Awesome. Great to have you.
I know you haven't had a day off in a while, so.
I know. I've been working like a Hebrew slave.
It says, I just was looking it up just because, you know, this is a learning jammy time too. It says pubic hair does have a purpose. I didn't know why, but providing a cushion against friction that causes skin abrasions and injury, protection from bacteria and other unwanted pathogens, and is the visible results of a long-awaited adolescent hormone, certainly nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about. Well, that right there gives me nothing.
You know
Yeah,
what?
well,
I don't.
that's what
How
I'm
can it
smart.
avoid from injury? What kind of injury? I mean, because
Well-
something sharp comes at you, dude. It's going.
Do you know why they? Do you know why they're curly and not straight?
Profession.
So you don't poke your eye out.
You're terrible.
Oh man.
So are we going to have the floss when you eat joke coming soon?
I hope not.
Wow.
Well, that's why it's such coarse hair too.
You
Right?
got coarse. If you put a little bit of conditioner in
I'm
it, then-
sorry, I don't like it. I like things trimmed and neat. That's the way
We're really having this conversation.
Oh, we're having it.
Well, I just see no point in it for women. Their legs are. I mean, why do we have that? I mean, it makes no sense.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I mean, okay,
Time out,
okay,
time out.
look,
Yeah, just
Michelle, honestly, I'm gonna ask this as an honest question.
Wow. Okay.
Do you like a man that is trimmed or untrimmed?
Oh my gosh, definitely trimmed if none. I mean, no, I don't want no. I am not going bushwhacking before I have to get to business. I'm telling you what.
Thank you. And,
No,
and you know what?
absolutely
And
not.
most same guys think the same way.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
heard
I mean,
about
come on.
people having ball sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I am
come
just
on.
not in for that. No.
No.
Or maybe
You know what? And I'll tell you what, honestly, Michelle, it's about taking care of yourself for your partner.
yeah.
It's like, you know what? I want you to have a nice experience with me. Therefore, I'm going to take care of myself for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Refrain from jock itch. I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
that-
some
that
women
kind of
don't
crap-
care. I mean, some women and men just don't care. I mean, they just don't care.
Well, and those
Yes.
kind of women, you know,
Ugh.
are wondering why no guy wants to be with them, too.
Oh, they got guys to be with them, but they're just as nasty as the women are.
I mean, come on. No, no. It's not pleasurable. It's not nice. You know, come on. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, how's your new lady doing?
Oh, she is the bomb.
Is she? Well, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm very, very happy.
Well, that's good. Everybody needs happiness.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
deserves
she's. I'll tell you what. She's made me realize what a real woman should be like.
Well, that's awesome.
You know? So you know, it's going very well.
Well, good. Yeah.
And I'm asking her actually to move in, and she accepted.
Wow, big
That's a big
step.
step.
Wow, congrats.
Yep.
Well, marking him off that list is a sex thing. Missed out on that one.
Darn this, you're down to what, 2 now? She had like a 50 on a
Sorry,
list.
Dad.
She just waits too long until they're gone and grab them up.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, really, she's a very kind. She has a kind heart,
Well, that's good.
and that's what I looked. That's what I looked for.
They all set out that way.
No,
Right
no,
here.
no. You can tell if it's fake or if it's not.
They all
And,
set
you
out.
know, it
Well,
really
you're
is-
gonna know soon because she's moving in, dude. And if you can't tell by when they move in, I mean, that's
No,
when
I
it really.
know. I know. She's already humble about it. You know,
Well, that's
she
good.
wants to move in. You know what I mean? She wants
Well,
because she wants to be closer to me. So
Let me talk to her for a little bit. She won't do that.
okay.
Poor kid. She doesn't know what she's getting herself into.
No, she really doesn't.
You know, I wish there was somebody to talk to me when I moved in with Johnny. I mean, my poor kid here.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
feel
what
bad
you know
for
what
John.
I was getting into. Jeez.
She kind of does because you know I let her know what was delivered.
Right.
You want me to show you what was delivered today?
Depends on you are in the bedroom. That kind of concerns me.
Where is it, Michelle?
Bondage. She's getting into some bondage.
Bondage.
Oh,
Wow.
come on, girls.
Oh, my God.
Bondage is fun.
Bondage.
I can't find it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
What do
we
you call it?
we don't do the vanilla thing here.
The third rail.
The third rail.
We
Yeah.
just don't do the vanilla thing. I'm sorry, we don't.
That's my GoPro shit.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Is vanilla, does that mean she likes all black? What does that mean?
I'm like, what's vanilla? I mean, come on. I'm honestly.
Vanilla means regular missionary basic sex.
Okay, I get that.
Oh, okay. You put it in
So
ice cream
You
terms?
understand?
ice cream.
Yeah,
I like ice
it's
cream,
just
yeah.
like
Vanilla.
it's like-
She likes her ice
vanilla.
cream with sprinkles and shit. She likes
Right. There's no
Neapolitan.
sprinkles. There's no nuts. There's no chocolate.
no
There's
nuts is a problem. I'm
She likes
telling you.
No.
banana
It's
split.
just,
Yeah. She likes
we don't
Neapolitan.
do vanilla.
She's the whole Baskin Robbins going right here. Okay, got it. Oh, you mean just stationary sex? She doesn't like stationary sex, just regular stationary sex. Okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
stationary.
It's.
I understand.
Oh, we got you. We got you. I'm just saying, you know, I did have a friend a long time ago, years and years and years ago. Her husband, yeah, she'd talk about it to me and stuff, and I didn't really care to hear it, but that's all they did was stationary. I mean, it just, she was on her back and he was on top. That was it. That's all they ever did. That's all they ever did. She wouldn't try
And
anything
that's
or
vanilla.
nothing. And
Does that mean they only had sex at Walmart? I mean, what does that mean?
right? But I told her, I said, you need to spice it up. And she said, no, we're going to, you know, she just didn't, he'd want to and she just wouldn't do it. I mean, and he'd complain about it in front of me when she was talking about it. I'm like, geez, I mean, I don't hear this mess. That's, you know,
Yeah, what would that mean?
yeah, I'm like,
Well, you see that's my point. My point is, we all have desires.
yeah,
We all do. We all have our fantasies. We all have our desires. But what happens when you're married or you're with someone? What happens is You're embarrassed. You don't want to bring those out. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because you're afraid to express what you want.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen here. It doesn't happen.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, yeah, you know, like I said, each is to their own. Everybody's their own individual person.
And you know, and it's just, I don't know.
What you trying to do, Mikey?
Trying to put
Yeah,
it
you
over.
Give her that fucking thing.
You have to.
Just turn it off.
I guess, Michelle, you just have to.
If I turn off, I can't cut the other
I
one.
don't know. There's a lot more. It involves trust and everything else.
Oh yeah,
It
there's a
really
whole
does.
lot behind it. You're definitely
You know?
right. You gotta have a.
I mean, yeah, and you know, when you're with someone that you connect like that, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Right.
I feel like I'm on the Oprah. I feel like I'm sitting on Oprah Winfrey's fucking couch.
Well,
I mean,
you're
you know,
sitting low, buddy.
Honestly, I feel bad that for people that don't know any more than that. That's all they know is
That's
vanilla.
their loss.
Because there's so much more.
Live life, have fun.
Exactly. Oh, and I'm having fun, girl.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey.
You can't breathe.
Poor Dish. She's like, oh my God, this is overload.
I love to be overloaded. I'm just saying.
Oh, girl, I'd overload you so badly. You don't know what happened to you.
There you go, Mikey. Perfect.
See, he got it.
So how's everyone doing? Really, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay?
Yeah, I guess.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
I guess I'm okay.
I guess I'm okay. I
I'm
mean,
good. I don't know about these other downers, but I'm good.
I'm good. Good at it.
I thought you've been. I mean, you've been good. Good
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Might as well.
No one trolling you? Or is that a constant?
No, we
we
don't.
we haven't had no problem.
That kind of stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I think that their internet's not affordable right now.
Maybe they got flooded?
Yeah. Can't find it with their metal detector or something.
Yeah. Right.
We don't sweat the small people.
Oh, this, you were so funny.
Don't sweat the small people.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are not having those issues.
No.
It's funny though, because I say that because we were having a problem, you know, like a couple of chats we had a problem, and Gear put in there, you know, he just got his Wi-Fi back, so I find this really weird, you know, and it you know, it's like,
Oh, maybe he went on a scratch off or something.
probably sold his tit pic or something from his girlfriend or something, so yeah.
Whatever.
You want to see her hoot owls? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's just too funny. It's so sad. You know, and that's the thing. It's just so sad.
It's really sad.
I mean, if that's what you got, okay.
Right.
Whatever. So, what do you guys think about North Korea thinking they're going to send a ballistic missile with a hydrogen bomb on top of it?
Yeah, let's try to steer away from that if we can. Only for the fact that let's try to steer away from
It's a
that.
little deep, isn't it?
Well, my daughter's in Japan, stationed in Japan, and I
God.
constantly worry, so I try not to think about it.
You do.
I don't. Yeah, I know it's out there. I see it and I read it, but I just kind of don't. You know, it worries me. So Yeah.
bet it does. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Um,
I did, I don't want to get in those thoughts and get myself worried.
Besides, what the hell's the last time you spoke politics on Jamie Time?
Just a few minutes ago when you were in it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Michelle. Honestly, I don't worry because you got people in charge that care of it.
Yeah, I hope
You know?
so. I hope so. I mean,
You do. I actually had a cool thing that happened to me. I tweeted the Homeland Security director,
oh wow.
and he liked my tweet.
Well, that's cool.
I thought it was kind of cool. You know, he actually took the time to see what I tweeted to him, and he said thank you.
Cool.
Totally off topic. Tish,
Yes.
you know, this morning when you were making fun of that beautiful young lady beside you, well, you weren't making fun of, you were just translating, Southern to regular English.
I do remember that, yes.
Right. Cool is with a C, not a K.
I realized that the swamp donkey
You know what?
cool first, so I said
Hey,
cool
reminds me
right.
of cool cigarettes.
Right. Oh, Kool-Aid.
But can you not just see the swamp donkey put it first?
Cool with a K means you're cool as shit, you the bomb, and
Hey, listen,
cool
I
with a
was
C
up for
means I'm cold.
Wow.
It's cool in here. But I got you.
See,
Tish, tell her to stand on a chair.
see, Mike, you're getting slammed for that.
That's
I
right.
know. I was just sticking up for her, too.
I know, right?
What'd you do?
So now, guys, I'm going to focus. It's September 23rd. And I'm going to try to focus here on things that I've got to get done. I have got exactly 51 days, 6 minutes, and 26 seconds before I leave for Japan. So I have got to get my ducks in a row. So,
Have you been called yet? What's the kid gonna call you?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
You've got to figure it out. I'm telling you.
Michelle, are you going to go for the pufferfish dinner?
Absolutely not. If I even eat over there, I'd be surprised. Absolutely.
Hey, Blonde.
I'm already stressing about the food now. I told my daughter, I said, we're hitting the NEX because I am going to go get me some American food to put.
No, you know what? Really, honestly, I know many people that have gone to Japan, and you know what? Everyone has told me the best food you will ever eat in Japan. It's kind of like going to New York and going to the vendors in the cook trucks. But the best food you'll ever have is going to the ramen restaurants.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter likes sushi and stuff, and I don't eat fish, so we won't be going
Yeah,
there. But
no, go to the ramen places,
yeah,
because for that the ramen it's like an art to them. You know what I mean? We buy ramen here, and it's a little, we think, oh, okay, I make a ramen. No, it's completely different over there.
right.
Completely.
Well, we're gonna go
actually
to
a very good meal.
We're gonna go to a few places, and she's gonna take me out to a few places. But she's gonna get the first week. I'm gonna be there for a month. She's getting the first week off, and then after that, she's got to go back to work until she goes on maternity leave. So
That's cool. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we're gonna go to Disneyland in Tokyo, Disney World in Tokyo. So we're gonna go
That's
there.
Awesome.
So
You've got to be excited as hell. You've got to be.
I'm excited, but to see my youngin and stuff. But like I said, I didn't lose nothing there. But
right.
But I'm excited, but I'm not excited for the plane trip and stuff because I got to go from JetBlue to New York. From New York, I got to go on China Air, and I just, I'm I'm like, I'm just, I'm still kind of hesitant about all of it. But I mean, I know I got to do it.
Well, drink a little heavily, you'll be fine.
Right?
They're just gonna be doing that.
And you know what? Really, Michelle, tell the flight attendants, look, I'm a little scared. Make sure they know that, because they'll do things to help you.
Yeah.
To help ease that.
I just hope they speak English, because that's my problem.
Well, of course they will. I mean, come on.
If they don't speak English, by the time I'm done, they'll know some good words.
There you go. Have fun with it. I mean, really, it's an experience that you're gonna remember forever. Enjoy it. Don't be scared of it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Have fun. Really, have fun. Get drunk and sing some stupid song. I mean,
right. Well, I don't drink, and my daughter don't drink.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. Don't be scared. It'll be okay. And those people are trained to make sure that your experience will be a good one.
Yeah.
So tell them, look, this is my first intercontinental plane ride. I'm scared. I feel nervous. They'll know exactly what to do for you. They will. Because they're trained for that.
Yeah, the only thing is that I'm not going to use the bathrooms in Japan when I go out in public. Because all they have is holes in the floor. I am not dropping my drawers and squatting.
Yeah, it's kind of a suction thing. Yeah. I think if it was dangerous, it wouldn't exist. I think you can use it without worry.
Yeah. I have to get me some Defends. David, I got chat going on my regular channel so people can find how to get to Jammy Time. So.
Yeah, that confused the shit out of me too. I'm like, what the hell is this? And she's just like, we have one watch over there. I'm like, yeah, no shit, it's me. Duh.
Well, there's people, subs that they don't, when I put something about Jamie Time, they don't always go watch the little thing I put up. So I'm like, well, I'll just do 2. And then that way people can find their way over here.
Right.
Once they get out of the Bobo chats. I got a translator on my phone.
Yeah, but if you speak Southern into it, how does that interpret it?
It interprets.
Okay.
Oh, it translates?
Yeah, I got a Google Translator on my phone.
So when you say yarn,
Hey, did you guys see that video I posted about the gun I found?
I did watch it.
We talked about that.
We didn't talk about it. I was like, holy crap. And it's really weird because I was in Michigan, a couple weeks ago, and I just rightly can't remember where that gun went. So now I know it slid off the back of my truck, and I'm just glad somebody that I knew found it. I could have not.
You're funny. It was really weird. And this happened at like 5:30 in the morning, just when I got off work, and creepy. And when I found it, it was blocking the road. So I didn't want to drive over something because it was dark. I didn't want to drive over, this case. I didn't know what it was until I got out of the van and looked and I was like, oh my God, it's a damn gun. But it was set up for goose hunting. So obviously it was a hunter that, wasn't thinking or whatever. And that's what the police told me. They were like, this happens more than you know. So you know they were hoping that that inside the case there was some sort of identification, and that was a great lesson. So if you have a gun in a case, put your name, number, your address, whatever in that case, because you never know, you know, if that might happen. But no one's claimed it yet, so I may end up with that gun in 30 days. It's a badass gun too. Oh my god, it's cool.
Well, I've only put a few rounds through it, so it should be good enough for you.
She's putting her claim in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, now, what station did you take it to?
Yeah. Did you just read the
Hey
serial
girl, don't
numbers
worry.
back
You
to
know
me?
what? If you want the gun, I'll bring it right to you. You might get more than what you bargained for.
I'm saying, don't do that.
I just need you to confirm those serial numbers to me, please.
No.
Sure. Oh, that was what the cop said. He's like, you know, it's a shotgun. It's not registered.
Right.
You could have just kept it.
Well, you never know,
You know,
though. I mean, your luck. Seriously, your luck. A year from now, you find out it was used in a murder or something, you know.
Or you know.
And it came back to you somehow. I mean, you know what I mean. You just never
Exactly.
know.
When it comes to firearms, you can't play games with them.
No,
you can't.
You did totally
You
the
can't.
right thing. And we talked about
You know.
that. We did. We talked about it on chat, and it's like I didn't put your name out there or anything like that, but I was like, he did the right thing, most definitely. You know, most definitely.
Well, you know, there were a couple of things that yeah, I could have kept it. But like you said, what if it was stolen?
Yeah.
What if it was used in a crime?
Yeah.
What if it was, you know, someone's kid that you know, it was their grandfather's gun or
That's
something.
what Michelle said. Michelle said, you know, it could have been handed down. Or
Michelle, did you? Michelle said.
Oh,
Michelle
exactly.
said.
You know, and what, you know, I mean, come on. If it happened to you, you would hope to God that someone did the right thing and turned it in.
Yeah. Well, that, you know, I was saying it may have been somebody's heirloom or something. It's the last thing they got out of their father or their grandfather, and I mean.
Exactly. And you know, if and that's why I turned it in, because I thought, you know what, let them check it out. It's there. It's safe. You know what? It's if no one claims it, fine. Then I'll feel fine about receiving the gun. But at least I tried.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I want to show you guys something real quick. My daughter sent it to me just a couple minutes ago, and I'm like, I know that's not you. And she says, no, Mama. She says, I seen it. And she says, if I had to see it, you got to see it.
she sent it to me.
Did she?
She never said.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Because I looked at it, I said, I know that's not my young, and I didn't teach her not to shave. And she says, no, Mama, if you seen it, you know, if I seen it, you got to see it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's scary.
That is really scary, dude. That's terrible. They're going to have to fight to get that baby out.
It's just like the hippo's mouth.
I know.
It really does.
But the hair has got a goat chin.
Yeah, that's not attractive.
No. Not by far.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
And why would you take a picture of that and put it out there?
Why do they take any pictures of anything and put it out there like they do? You know people ain't going to, you know, sympathize. We're just going to laugh their asses off at you because you just about to fool yourself.
I mean, come
Look at
on.
her house, though. Her house was a mess back there, too. But there's one thing I learned from Michelle, is to look at the background.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I love those selfies that you see online. And the whole background is just nothing but mess. And you're like, really?
Learn the way or be lost.
Yeah.
We watched this. I was scrolling through my Facebook, and one of those guinea pig groups come up, and this guy was showing a camera of a guinea pig that he just had in his house, and it was just a mess. And then he started showing around his house the guinea pig walking and stuff, and oh my God, it was just a mess. I mean, it was just trash everywhere, just shit all over the floor. And it was just, I mean, I don't know, did he live in a garbage can or something? It was terrible. And I said, can you believe that guy just videoed all that and showed everybody, live on Facebook, his whole entire house? It was a pigsty.
Pizza boxes and McDonald's bags and curtains and things. Just laying
socks
on the floor.
laying all over, underwear,
Come on.
bottles. It's
Whatever.
crazy.
It's like, come on.
It's a different camera, Vaughn. Maybe that camera's better over there.
Yeah, I got two different cameras going.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It is. But anyway, so
Vaughn was talking about how hot it was in Canada, and Carter said, "Those poor babies out on the porch."
thank God she's thawing out.
Oh my God! It was like 94 today here,
Too hot.
and my AC blew out.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's been an interesting day. I think my compressor went out.
Not good.
Not good at all.
So it's like, okay, do I need to really have it fixed, or wait till next year?
Wait till the middle of winter and make them go fix it. Maybe they'll give you a discount.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a good. It's just, to me, it's a waste of money to have something like that fixed when maybe we might have 3-4 days of this kind of weather. It's not worth it.
Ours was 87 here today or yesterday.
But it was smoking hot today, and my house has southern exposure, so it just heats up like
Our house has southern exposure too.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my poor dogs were looking at they were not happy.
Right.
So I was squirting them with the hose and making them cool down, and they were just loving that. It was actually pretty funny.
There's times that when she's in the backyard, I squirt her down with a hose too. She likes it. You gotta see her roll around.
I mean, yeah, I mean, imagine what it's like to be with a full, I have a Siberian Husky.
She's like a Siberian Husky, I'm telling you.
Come on.
She's more like a
the
child.
dog's dying. Like, oh my God, save me, I mean, poor thing.
I have to tell her to keep her pants on, because as soon as she pulls them off, it just goes, whoo! She's like a big old bush sitting in the yard. Put it back on.
Yeah. Oh, she was rolling around. I mean, it was funny. If I would have put a slip and slide out there, I think the dogs would have been jumping.
I tried that for her, but you're supposed to run and slide. She just run and fall down and sit there. And it's like, that's not the way it goes. She's like, push me. I'm not pushing you. Yeah. Terrible.
Oh, my dogs, they'll attack my sprinklers if I have the sprinklers on. And that's what I did today. I put them on. And they'll just bite at the water, and they're goofy. They're good. They're good.
Yeah. I don't know, Dish. That was a happy thought from Uncle Cal.
The wet t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But her t-shirts are all, you know, she likes to wear black t-shirts or dark t-shirts, so you don't really get, you know, the view and stuff. It needs to be white.
Yeah.
Too hot to
Yeah,
have cold
she-
nipples. So.
Well, you know, she would wear the white shirts out there, but they're made out of cotton, and she's scared if she goes outside with them, somebody's gonna, you know,
Yeah.
kidnap her or something because she's wearing cotton. So she
Yeah.
tries to take the darker so she's incognito.
Black power and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Your t-shirt offends me.
Is that cotton you're wearing, bitch? You better take that shit off.
I
Terrible.
like cotton. I like very soft cotton.
I like cotton every month.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. We should just go
Yeah.
natural and let it go down our legs.
No, we should get one of them cups and try it. They're $35 a piece. Hey, could you? I don't know about anybody else, and I'm not gonna speak for anybody, but I am not gonna take a cup about that size and try to get that thing up inside and make sure that it's spread it out
Spread
properly
Spread it
to
out.
catch. Who does that?
Are you trying to make me puke?
But I'm saying they do. They have the cups. They're called menstrual cups that women use now. It's a cup thing that they put up and
now-
it catches.
Michelle, now you know why the drink Bloody Mary was invented.
Oh,
What about the drink, the abortion with the egg? That's
Oh my God, that is the worst thing. Have you had one? Have you had them?
No, I've never. No, but my brother told me about them. He used to go to the bar.
Oh, they have. It's the same thing as a bloody brain.
Okay.
It's just congealed, nasty looking. Yeah, no.
sorry, stinky logs, but I'm saying they truthfully have that. And I mean,
Hold on, I'm hungry now.
I'm just saying, you know. Could you just? I just your wife, your woman, or whatever. She says, "Oh, I'm gonna try this new thing." It takes her 30 minutes in the bathroom, if not more, and she's wiggling as she comes out, trying to get it just right. She's scared to sit down. She just stands up against the wall constantly and stuff. She goes back in there, and she's got to dig for gold to get it out. I mean, I'm just saying, that's a lot of damn work. And not to mention the stuff,
No.
like all the cleanup and stuff you got to do to hide it. I'm saying, you might as well make her outhouse out back for that stuff and put a big biohazard on the door.
I mean, come on. That's no.
Well, people in Australia came up with it. Fuss at
Well,
them.
you said they have weird vaginas over there, so maybe.
Well, they have flappy vaginas. But I don't know about their dimensions, of how humongous it is.
If my woman came out of the bathroom with a
My
cum
woman.
attached to her,
Right? I know, right?
come
But
on.
my thing is, medically thinking, unless you have a gaping hole,
Where's my flag to throw? We need a flag to throw.
your muscles in there are very close. We'd hope they were closed and tight, but you're trying to put
All
this
right,
thing
let's
and
let's
expand your muscles. I mean, come on, it's not going to happen. How's that clit going to stay open?
exactly like the old days, bacon.
TSW says
It's one size fits all. So I mean, I'm saying there's not big options there.
No, that just wouldn't work for me.
intentional grounding.
And it would. I'd probably get a power washer out if that happened to me.
Christ.
I'd be like, all right,
She goes in the
we're gonna get
bathroom.
clean. We're gonna get you clean. I mean, come on.
She goes in the bathroom at a McDonald's, Burger King, Hardy, whatever, but she's got to come out of her stall to rinse her little cup out. Excuse me while I rinse my cup out, and he goes, "Oh, come on, who does that? That makes no sense."
Okay. like I said, if your woman comes out of the bathroom with a cup, come on.
Oh, you just went off tack.
Well, if she comes out with a cup, then she's successfully found it again, okay? It's when she don't come out with a cup you need to worry. I mean, tie a little string ain't that. Hey, that is a good idea.
Sorry. I respect
Tie a little
that,
string,
women have, their monthly thing, but no way in hell
I just
am I
think,
going to put up with that.
yeah, I just think it's a stupid idea.
It's gross. I mean, come on.
It's crazy.
It's like, all right, it's like, a man saying, sorry, honey, but, every month I bleed out of my ass. I'm just, so
It's terrible. I'm
I'll
so
turn to
sorry.
bed and I'm just going to shit blood for a while, and it's, deal with it.
A man pawn. I'm telling you, get a man pawn. I mean, come on. They make these things. Hey, we watched a movie last night where the guy, it was called, what was it now? The Visit, and this old man kept going to the shed, and this little boy that was visiting was like, why is he keep going to the shed? Went in the shed, and the guy had the pins, and when he picked it up to see what it was all bloody and all this, that, and the other, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and there was stacks of them. It was terrible. So it does happen, people. It did on the movie anyway.
I feel really passionate. Let's talk about this anymore. I feel so
what did
passionate right now.
one lesbian vampire say to the other lesbian vampire? See you next month. Right?
But the one will take Uncle Cal.
Steven Logs asked Mikey if he wanted one of his bullets. He said he's got 2 left.
You wouldn't want to waste those.
Oh, come on, Mikey. You know that you and the guys talk about this kind of stuff on your chat, right?
Oh, you stop. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't allow it.
Oh, God, Steve. Oh, my God.
Wow, boy, I bet you had to tie a 2x4 to your ass so you wouldn't fall in with that one. Jeez.
Woo!
Hey, you might as well have some fun with your chat.
That's why I love
I'm saying.
Was it your post that I saw on Facebook that said, I hope to God this year people don't dress as the It Clown?
No, not mine.
Was it you?
No.
Oh, it must have been someone else. But yeah, I looked at that and I laughed. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's going to be the new Halloween mask, the It Clown.
Oh, yeah.
There will be. There'll be lots of people dressed up like that.
Everybody be carrying a red balloon.
The red balloon.
Start tying to people's mailboxes.
I'm half tempted to get some red balloons.
DSW.
And just putting them in certain places around my town just to...
I was thinking about the same thing, too.
I was too, the red balloon thing.
On the mailbox.
I think that would be funny as hell. I mean, come on.
Well, around here, a lot of people got cameras and stuff, so it wouldn't be as fun because you get caught.
Well, you just got to do it at like 3 in the morning. That's all.
They have night vision cameras. It's crazy.
Okay, but is it against the law to attach a red balloon to a sewer? No.
No, not at all.
So
we've got all kinds of those big sewer things around.
It might be littering though, because
no, there's no law against it. There's no law. Trust me, there's no law against them attaching a red balloon to a sewer.
Okay. We did go and attach a balloon to a dead deer on the side of the road a while back. Yeah, it said.
I remember when you did that.
It said get well. So I mean, well, he must have got well because the next day he was gone and the balloon was gone. So damn.
I thought that
prayer
was
changes everything.
Prayer
You see, and that's the thing. You gotta think demented like that.
Yeah, but a lot of people that's terrible. Did you really do that? That's terrible.
No, that's funny as hell.
It is. Everybody else was doing it. Why couldn't I?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Live life. Talk about it when you're sitting in a nursing home. Remember that day with that deer? We had that balloon on there.
I'll
And
tell
then
you
she
what.
go to laughing.
When you work in a nursing home or a hospice, those old people, they make the sickest jokes you'd ever hear.
Oh yeah.
I mean, really, they do.
About themselves.
Hey, how you doing today? How you doing today? I woke up today. You know, I mean,
exactly. Well, I'm breathing.
You know, I'm breathing. I was able to poop today.
I had a bowel movement in 3 days. Hope to give me that sauerkraut. I'm needing it. You know, yeah.
Nah, have fun with it. I'm seriously thinking of putting some red balloons out just for fun.
Yeah, that would be good around Halloween time.
Well, yeah, my Halloween is going to be. You've seen how I decorate my house for Halloween, haven't you?
I think maybe. You put pictures?
It's on my Facebook.
Yeah, I think
in my albums.
Yeah, I think I did see where you done some decorating.
Yeah, you do cool stuff. I like the way you decorate for Halloween.
I
Let me give you guys a really cool Halloween tip.
don't eat apples.
No. Just listen. You get a medium to large size pumpkin. Okay? Carve it, do whatever, carve it like a jack-o'-lantern. And you take toilet paper in a 5-gallon bucket. Okay? You put rolls of toilet paper in there, and you douse the toilet paper with kerosene. Let it sit overnight. That's important. You want it to absorb all the kerosene. Take one roll, put it inside the pumpkin, and light it. You will get a flame, and it won't explode or anything like that. It's safe. But you will get a flame coming out of the top of the pumpkin that's about 10 feet from the kerosene.
Flaming pumpkin.
It's a flaming pumpkin. And what happened, it actually, the smell of the kerosene and the burning of the pumpkin is a real creepy smell.
Yeah, we can't do that around here, believe it or not. The black people would upset something.
Oh, come on. But anyway, I'd do it more.
Get the fire over there.
But I'm telling you what, I do this every year, and in my neighborhood, they love it. They love it. Because it freaks kids out. They walk up and see this flaming pumpkin.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It is really cool, but yeah, it goes back to the slavery and the Ichabod Crane days. So it's.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am.
I know you are.
Don't think of it though. There'll be something that.
There'll be some oppressive reason why I shouldn't be doing it. Anyway, it really is. It's a very cheap but very effective way to make your house creepier. That's all.
We're all loud kerosene. Just put some gas on it.
Oh yeah, some gas on the pumpkin.
Or you just, if you live in the north, you just invite a shitload of friggin' southerners up there to make it all creepy.
Have a bunch of cotton plants.
Yeah.
Like Hobby Lobby.
Double K's has a. I think Double K's been tipping it back tonight.
I have the same thing, car carrier. I don't remember. I think I was in Mike's chat a couple weeks ago, and nothing was coming out right. And I'm just like, I just blame it on the fingers.
Yeah, it must have been a month.
Maybe on CP.
Should be CP.
Catcher's Pride. CP.
I'm looking forward to Halloween.
Right.
I hate Halloween.
Oh, I love it.
How could you hate
I scare
Halloween?
the shit out
Always
of
do.
kids. I have a guy running around with a chainsaw. I mean, really. Yeah. I ain't kidding you.
The only thing about Halloween I like is the guy around the corner who gives out pickles
Pickles.
instead of candy. Yeah.
Car carrier said my Brian is shot. He said I need my brain.
Are you kidding me?
You poor guy.
He gives pickles out.
I swear
Pickle.
to God, the guy gives pickles out. I swear to God.
What do you give out for Halloween?
I don't, because nobody comes here, because I take the girls out, my wife and I.
Like individual wrapped pickles, or how do you mean?
No, they're in a what do you call it, bag, like a freezer dried bag, whatever you want to call it.
That's expensive.
I like pickles, so I'm gonna go to his house.
Let me tell you, there's always people in front of his house. You know.
Yes. Do you like whole pickles or do you like the
I'll take a
the
whole
lens pickles? Do you like them crunchy or do you like them soft?
I like a hard crunchy pickle. No soft pickles, please.
Good Lord. Well, Mike brought that up anyway. I think there's something really kind of strange about a man giving out pickles.
Right on, car carrier. No baby gherkins.
Yeah.
It's great. I think it's great. But I never did. I never get into Halloween. I like Christmas, but I never get into Halloween.
Oh, Halloween's great, man. I'll tell you what. This is what I like about Halloween. You will always remember that one house that scared the fuck out of you. You will always remember that, and you will go back and go, you know, as you grow older, and you go, that was the best thing that person in that house scared the heck out of me.
When
You'll always remember it.
when we were kids,
Are you going to remember some house that was decorated for Christmas? No.
Well, I'm saying when we were kids, we had the, so I was probably 8, 9, 10, whatever. And so the kids were like 19, 18.
Mm-hmm.
They took us, they took us to like a construction trailer type thing, blindfolded. And they used a tomato, and they told you it was a heart of a guy, and then they had somebody going like this with it. See, he's almost dead. And they just did a lot of crazy shit. And you were blindfolded, so you didn't know. And they stuck your hand in friggin' spaghetti and called it gods.
That's a good time.
It was pretty freaky.
Yeah, but you remember it. See, that's my point. My point is, it's a memory. That's why Halloween is cool, because when I do what I do for my sub, these kids, when they come out, they'll never forget what happened to them. They'll never forget it.
Dish, that's racist.
I mean, it's what makes it fun, and you know, and that's why I started doing it, because I went around my sub, and everyone had happy ghosts, and you know, it was all, you know, yay, and there was nothing demonic. There was nothing, you know, scary. There was nothing.
No, I
It was.
understand that, because I know Michelle tries to keep the kid friendly also, and you know, I'm for some scary stuff. I'm, you know, kid friendly is, you know, that's what, you know, kids suck. So I mean, why keep it kid friendly? I'm just kidding. But I mean, you know, I like scary Halloween. I think it's supposed to be scary, you know, kid friendly. You know, I know it's for kids. Don't get me wrong, but it's not just for babies either. It's, you know, it's for
Well, yeah, and you know, I it's not like, you know, how I do it is I have, oh my God, I have a graveyard with chopped up body parts in my front lawn. And a gate that a gate made from broken up pallets. So I have like in my front I have like